Hello, welcome everybody. Last night I touched base on this company, but I was in the middle of doing a skateboard, so I didn't want to stray from what I already had previously planned. So I wanted to make sure I gave a good review, or at least an honest, true review. Overseas acrylic pen paint. Now, on their site, they make a wide variety from fine tip to brush tips to chisels to the fat ones to the skinny ones, and you can buy multiples. Like maybe you're a person that only uses the white marker, the black marker, or maybe you only like yellow. You can actually order multiple colors. Like if you wanted a box of 8 red ones, you can actually order them separately like that. Which I find to be really cool, especially those who know me. I go through a lot of Sharpie markers. So because of that, I go through a lot of black and white markers. So to know that I can order a box of just straight black ones or straight white ones, or maybe the green ones, I find that very useful for me and my style and what I do. So this is going to be a true review. I will say I already did pull them out and pre-prime them. So these you do have to prime. So we're just gonna be real. We're just gonna pull them out, all of them, and let's see. So all vibrant colors. I love every one of them. I probably won't use most of them because those who know me, I'm very black and white with my style, unless I'm doing something custom. So, see, I'm making a mess. Don't laugh at me. I know everybody is. Like, what is he doing? So, with that being said, we're going to create something really fast and simple with them. Let me give another part. So, you can shake them, which is good. That's how most paint ones should be. You also, real quick, you always want to store your markers with the tip down. I love the fact that all of these are colored, so it makes it easier to find which type of color or pen you're looking for. I know some of them, they're completely all one color except for like the very tip. But when you have a paint marker, you truly do want to keep them downward, face the point down. If not, from my personal experience, I found out if when you keep them like this, the tip tends to go dry, and then you have to sit there and spend 5 minutes shaking it. And any artist that ever uses a paint pen that has to do this, you already know that this can be annoying. So let's get past that. So, like I said, I've already pre-purged them, just like anything else. A couple of pushes down, the paint comes down, fully saturated, you know. So, what we're going to do today, let's do something really cool, just so we can give a sample. Because my goal would be like to use every color. So, let's get into it. We're going to start with one of my wife's favorite color, which is the purple. So, let's just very clean line work. And what I've noticed right now is now I'm giving you like a true review. Those who know me, like at the end of the day, if I don't like something, I'm not one of those people that's gonna suck up or kiss somebody's butt just to sit there and make them happy with their feelings or their emotions. So with that being said, for me, I feel like the line work or the lines that can be creative. Actually, you can probably get really not super fine, but you can get pretty close with these. I draw heavy and I draw fast, but I feel like I could probably get the lines a little thinner. So again, we're just trying every color except for the black and white right now. All right, yellow, I didn't purge all the way enough. Okay. So the colors are very vibrant. I'm going to try to see how thin I can, because like I said, I like to draw very big and bold. So you can get pretty fine with them. So yeah, you can get pretty fine with them. Now here comes the test in a second, because this is one of my biggest things. A lot of you artists know too, is when you're using paint pens. Once you lay down a color and you try to go over it with a different color, a lot of times the other color will show through, or it'll get oversaturated, and now you're smearing and dragging colors with inside other colors where they're not supposed to be. So right now I'm just gonna tap this gently just to make sure. All right, so this is the white marker. White is gonna show the ultimate test. So one line over, very saturated. You can, like, again, artists, you already know, you can barely see the color underneath the white. So the white laid down really thick and heavy, which someone like myself, considering the way I draw, it wasn't fully dry, but I know they only take like seconds. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And obviously everybody knows the black's just gonna just terrorize over anything and everything, you know, for what that's worth. Very much so dig them. And like I said, they come in all different types of packages. Like the one I want is like 120 of them. Only problem is, like, reality, I personally will never use that many markers or that many colors. But to those the ones who are doing like coloring books, or you're into like the fancier art styles versus, you know, me, you'll gladly and definitely love the different multicolors. Like I said, I'm trying to use every color here. Ooh. What a nice... I'm not a super fan of pink, but this is a really nice looking pink. I like the color itself. Really enjoy that. And what I also like is it also came with the almost cursed, the gold. And you can tell the colors just run right over without any issues at all. Any issues at all. And I love that. So, again, and this, what is this one? It's supposed to be a brown. It's nice and thick. So yeah, love them. Actually good. And the company, and I'm going to overseas. Actually, you know what?